Mad City gets about 400,000 visits every single day, and a lot of those people are brand new, never played before in the game. So in today's video, I'm going to show you 5 vehicles that I recommend that you buy if you're brand new to the game. If you're wondering what your first purchase should be, I've got 5 vehicles here that I recommend to you, and all of them altogether cost under 850,000 cash, which is not that much money. It shouldn't take you that long to get. We're going to start from the cheapest to the most expensive, starting with this, the R150. So the R150 costs 15,000 Mad City cash, and it has 6 seats here. We've got 2 on the front and then we have 4 on the back. When you're brand new to the game, you'll have 3 vehicles: the boat, the Camaro, and the helicopter. The Camaro is obviously the land vehicle you're going to be using, but it only has 2 seats. It also only has 300 health. It's alright, it'll get the job done, but it's not brilliant. And this is only 15,000 cash, the equivalent of robbing the bank only 3 times. And you get 6 seats, you get a bunch more health with 450, and overall it's just a lot better. It is quite a lot faster. As I already said, it has more seats and more health as well. The turning is pretty good as well, and this is the cheapest vehicle in the entire game by far. The next most expensive I think is 50,000 or 30,000. This is only 15,000, and it is a 6-seater pickup truck. It is a steal for the amount of money you need. Again, just rob the bank 3 times, rob the pyramid like once or something like that. It's an insane cost. It's really worth it, and there's a lot of perks to it. It's a very good vehicle, so I highly recommend it. So the next vehicle I recommend is a C vehicle. It costs 50,000 cash. It's located right here outside the prison, and it's the Jetski. So when you're brand new to the game, you're gonna have this. This is the boat. I believe that the boat seats 3 people. I'm pretty sure it is. The Jetski only seats 2. It has 200 health, but it is a lot smaller and quite a lot faster as well. The boat has 400 health, and as you can see, I'm driving with it. It's not very fast. It's pretty slow. But then if we actually use the Jetski, you'll notice it is a lot faster than the boat. And yes, it has half the health, but it's also over half the size of the boat. So it's very hard to hit, especially with weapons. And it is a very cool vehicle as well. Only 50,000 cash, so it's very affordable. I highly recommend it. It's a C vehicle that I think you should get over the boat. And again, for only 50,000 cash, this time we have another land vehicle, but it's a bike this time. It's a 1-seater vehicle. This is the Cruiser, located right here by Cityside County, by this gas station, by the coffee shop. So even though this bike is a 50,000 Mad City cash, you'll think that it is quite bad. It is really not. This bike is incredible. If you use the boost on it, you'll see that you go so quickly. Again, 50,000 cash, and that's the speed that you're going when you're boosting with it. With kind of the normal speed, it goes at a fair speed, but when you're actually boosting with it, it goes at a super speed. It's a 1-seater vehicle. It's a bike, so it's a bit different from the R150 and the Camaro that you already have if you've been buying these as I've been talking about them. But the longer you spend with this, the more you'll learn, and the more you'll kind of understand how the bike actually works. You can drive it very well. Now, those first 3 vehicles were all very affordable, only 115,000 cash for the 3 of them. So if you're brand new to the game, I recommend you buy all 3 of those. If you're a little bit more experienced, you know a little bit more about the game, and you have 350,000, then the Luminar is a vehicle that I recommend. It's another land vehicle. It's basically your Camaro replacement. As you can see, I've customized it. This is how much I like this vehicle. It is such an underrated vehicle in my opinion. It does cost 350,000, and it also has 2 seats just like the Camaro, but it's got 100 more health, and you can see how much faster it really is compared to the Camaro. This is a great vehicle in my opinion. This is a great kind of starting slash middle of the road kind of vehicle that I 100% recommend if you're kind of new to the game. This vehicle wasn't even added that long ago. I think it was about a few months ago, and it's already one of the best vehicles in my opinion for a starter. Yeah, I recommend you try this out. I think it's a great purchase, and I don't think you'll regret it. And now for the final vehicle, just like the Luminar, this costs 350,000 cash. Located right here at the airport, we have the plane. Unlike the Luminar, this can seat 4 people, and it is an air vehicle. So you'll probably already have the helicopter. When you're brand new to the game, you'll have the helicopter. This is a bit different. This is a plane. So whilst with a helicopter, you have to constantly move forward. With the plane, you can just sit still, not touch anything, and you'll be just driving yourself, which is really cool. I really like the plane, to be honest. It's a very cool vehicle. It's the first kind of air vehicle that I bought. It's got 400 health. The speed of it is decent. I think it is a little bit faster than a helicopter as well. So in my opinion, I think this is one of the best that you can buy before you turn into kind of a middle game player. Planes are very different to helicopters, so kind of get you used to how a plane works, so you can kind of get used to it. So then when you buy better planes, you'll have a bit more of an understanding. So there you go. The R150, the Jetski, the Cruiser, the Luminar, and the plane are the 5 that I recommend for starter vehicles. Altogether, I believe they cost 815,000. I'm pretty sure is the amount. And if you want to know how to get 800,000 instantly, you can click that video up in the iCard, because in the codes app, you can actually enter some Twitter codes, including my one, which is ZDMD in all caps, and you'll get $75,000 a code, and there's also loads of others. You can get over 800,000 cash. So I recommend you click that video, because then you'll be able to buy all of these vehicles instantly. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and make sure to comment down below what your first vehicle you bought in Mad City was. I believe Personally, for me, it was the dirt bike. That was one of the best vehicles at the time, but obviously now the cruiser is the better bike in my opinion to buy. And if you want to check out our previous video reviewing the test server, the Mad City test server, we got a brand new heist, the money truck, as well as a wallet system. You click that video right there, and I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is DMD, and as always, peace out.